Globalization is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has transformed the world in many ways. At its core, globalization refers to the increasing interconnectedness of people, cultures, and economies across the world. Done wisely, globalization could lead to unparalleled peace and prosperity. Done poorly, it can lead to disaster. One of the most significant aspects of globalization is economic globalization. This is the process of integrating different economies into one interconnected marketplace. Markets become interdependent and constantly influence each other. The advantages of economic globalization are clear. The global wealth has increased, and companies, employers, and workers in developing nations have a competitive edge and access to other markets. However, not everyone has benefited. Skilled workers and white-collar jobs are mostly safe from globalization, but manual labor often faces the threat of globalization. Disadvantages of economic globalization include the wiping out of local companies by bigger players from developed nations, evasion of taxation by globalized companies that operate in several countries, and environmental damage. The ill effects of economic globalization are particularly felt in developing countries, where many sweatshops and mines employ workers for highly disrespectful wages. Social globalization is another aspect of globalization. This is the integration of societies worldwide. Like-minded people form societies, and cultures and traditions specific to a region get exported worldwide in the form of art, movies, literature, clothing, and more. However, social globalization also has its downsides. The pandemic is a significant example of how interconnected our society is. The spreading of fake news and propaganda is another example. As societies and cultures merge, the distinction between cultures becomes blurred, and cultures become less distinct. Political globalization is the integration of political systems and policies worldwide. Examples of political globalization include the United Nations, the World Health Organization, and NATO. These bodies keep countries in check, regulate their international policies and trade, and tackle global issues such as environmental issues, terrorism, and human rights violations. However, political globalization also has its drawbacks. Big countries that make up a big chunk of funding to these regulatory bodies can pull strings behind the curtain and make these organizations do their bidding. Technological globalization has revolutionized the world, allowing for innovation and creativity from developing countries to gain exposure in the international community. This has resulted in the emergence of countless tech startups, internet banking, GPS, and many other advancements. The rapid spread of information means that breakthroughs in healthcare or other industries can be shared quickly, providing a significant advantage. However, technological globalization also presents several challenges. As technology continues to advance, new dangers arise, such as cybercrime, cyber attacks, and theft of people's data online. While global wealth has increased, it has come at the cost of global warming, which threatens the sustainability of our planet. The ease and convenience of e-wallets and faster shipping also lead to impulsive purchases, which can contribute to consumerism and materialism. Overall, technological globalization has both positive and negative impacts, and it is important to recognize and address the challenges while leveraging the benefits. In conclusion, globalization is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that has transformed the world in many ways. While economic globalization has led to an increase in global wealth and access to other markets, it has also led to the wiping out of local companies, evasion of taxation, and environmental damage. Social globalization has blurred the distinction between cultures and made them less distinct. Political globalization has led to the integration of political systems and policies worldwide. But big countries can pull strings behind the curtain and make these organizations do their bidding. As globalization continues to shape our world, it is essential to be aware of its advantages and disadvantages.